We are live.
All right.
I'm assuming we're live.
I'm assuming.
I'm
There's no way to
assuming.
tell, but
My screen's
the lights on. Yeah.
The lights on.
The lights on. That's always a good sign.
All right. Speaking of SAC, April 22nd, 2020, here with Dr. Robert Vela, and we're having a whole lot of fun. It is National Administrative Professionals Day.
That is a big deal, isn't it?
It is. It is.
Yeah. We just can't pull out the barbecue pit and cook for everyone, right? That's the thing we miss, right? So
Yeah.
we got to get creative on how we're going to show our appreciation to all these wonderful admins that do tremendous job for everyone at SAC, and on behalf of myself and the administration, I just want to say happy Administrative Professionals Day. Thank you for all that you do. Even in this new environment that we're in, you guys have been doing such an amazing job. So I just want to say congratulations and thank you for all the hard work, and you deserve a barbecue or something like that. We just can't do it quite yet, but we'll make it up to you somehow.
Yes. Yeah. The Judy Cabo over in our building. Yeah, I was going to do pizza and a cake and,
yeah,
go all out.
Balloons, and I don't know. I don't think we can even get balloons anymore, but no, we did something special for our folks at the president's office. So I hope that we take time to acknowledge our amazing admin support staff and what they do for all of us and for the college and for students. They go above and beyond. So thank you. And we appreciate you all very much.
Yep. You got Clarissa over there and Janet.
Clarissa and Janet. I could not do it. We could not do it without them. They really go all out, just like probably every other admin for every division, every department out all over the college.
Oh yeah. So when we get back, huge party.
Pull out the barbecue pits. They're somewhere around.
Ortega has them.
Ortega has them. He's got them locked up. I'll get the key. Don't worry about it.
There you go. Next week, big celebration, graduation celebration starting next week. This is going to be so awesome. We're going to introduce an Instagram filter, so graduates can take a photo of themselves in the cap and gown.
Nice.
For social media.
Well, and Hot Mustard, you're part of the planning committee, and are you not part of the planning committee?
They have me there for moral support. Inputs. It's a go team. They're doing great things. They're knocking it out of the park.
Well,
it's amazing to see everyone being able to transition to this style of working from now on.
Right.
Well, until this is all over, but
right.
It's great. It's a lot of fun. Melissa Aguirre, she's doing a great job. Everybody on the team, phenomenal.
Yeah. Well, I want to thank you because I know you've got a very innovative spirit about you, and you're right. Melissa Aguirre has done an amazing job, kind of leading this, and the schedule, the run of show was presented to the administration team a couple of days ago. I was blown away, Hot Mustard, with all the different programming that will lead up to this virtual graduation, and then there's a big surprise coming on Mother's Day for all those graduates on Sunday. And then we'll have a live graduation in November. I mean, I just, our efforts and our intent is to make it as special as we can make it. There you go. My gosh, you were ready.
Oh yeah.
SAC red and everything. Look how beautiful that is.
We've been planning a lot. So there we go.
I love it. Well, see, that's what you bring. That's what you bring to the team. Inspiration. You get people thinking outside the box, and y'all have put a show together, my friend. Let me tell you.
It's one of those things, SAC is a fun place to work, and seeing even that transition remotely.
Yes.
We still have to have fun.
No doubt. And what are we going to do? Yes, they will. And aren't we going to do something special that week before graduation? I think we're going to have like an hour-long radio show with some special guests that
Oh yeah,
that's what
we
I'm
can
hearing.
definitely do that.
That's what I'm hearing. And
I'm not gonna say
Dr.
who.
Well, we won't say who. All I'm saying is Dr. Ziegler is our distinguished former alum, and he's prepared a speech. Boy, I should like to have him on our show. We'll
Oh, that'd
see
be
if we can work
great.
on that.
Doc Z.
Dr.
Dr. Z.
Dr. Z in the house. So it's going to be great, and I want to thank the committee, because I think today was the first kickoff. I think they have a live video of a Van Halen rendition of is it Right Now?
I believe so. Yeah.
I think that's the song, and it's got all these graduates just kind of working hard and then finally graduating. Kind of that big moment at the end when Rocky Balboa runs up the stairs right in front of Moody and then waves that diploma up in the air. What a special moment. So we're kicking it off today. I'm telling you, I memorized that run of show, and I'm going to try to be in every one of them, especially that house party. I'm seeing some SAC grad house party via Zoom on Saturday, May 2nd. That should be a lot of fun.
Oh yes. It's going to be a lot of fun. Virtual house party.
Yeah, because you're in your house.
You're in your house. Now, and you know, some people are concerned, and we have been getting a lot of people asking, will there still be a in-person commencement?
Yes.
And yes, there will be.
Yes, there will be. And here's the thing, and I want to thank the committee. I want to thank the leadership for really, we truly understand, especially for first generation college students. And I was one of them. And Hot Mustard, I believe you were too, weren't you?
No.
Okay, well, close. Maybe you were a generation away. Or,
I was. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying for students, that is a special day. So we could not just simply say virtual is enough, even though it's going to be special and beautiful. And I think there's a lot of surprises. We are going to have an event in November. We've secured a date to have a full-blown graduation for those graduates. So you're not going to be compromised in your day to be able to grab that diploma and raise it up in the air and show it to your family and friends at the Coliseum and just say, I did it, so it's coming, guys. We're going to go all out, and you will physically walk the stage.
Nice. Very nice. So it turns out it's also Earth Day.
Yes.
So Earth Day, and this is the 50th anniversary of Earth Day. It's a good time to remember the great work on sustainability that's been ongoing at our very own William R. Sinkin Eco Centro.
Right. And as you, I don't know, you guys may be aware, but we do have an urban farm part of Eco Centro on the east side. So Meredith Miller and her crew have handed out just an abundance of produce to the local communities, just straight out of our farms. And they've handed out just packets and packets of seeds to help people start growing their own gardens in their own backyards. So I want to, a shout out to Meredith Miller and her leadership with everything that she's doing at Eco Centro. They're going above and beyond, even in this environment where a lot of people are indoors. Her team is out there taking care of the farms, putting the produce back out for our communities, helping families in need with some of the most fresh produce that you can ever get. Right. So thank you for everything that you do. And we definitely do want to celebrate Earth Day and continue to recognize the amazing things we've done over the years.
I definitely think, once we move past this coronavirus situation, that we're going to see a lot more people have taken to gardening.
Yes.
Even I've done it. I have a garden going on in the backyard right now.
So you've got a green thumb, huh? Because I heard you got to have a green thumb because I heard people just aren't very successful with it.
You just water your plants. And
sing to them.
That helps.
That does help. I hear.
Believe it or not.
Yeah.
Water them. Sunlight. got to have sunlight, and depending on the plant, definitely look into it. Google is an amazing tool, and Texas AgriLife, they have recommendations for every kind of plant ever. So
I think I'm more of a chicken raiser. I think I'd like to raise chickens more than I would like to put some produce on. So I'll take care of the eggs.
Nice.
So,
I have about 15 jalapeno plants going right now. So
nice. What are the little round peppers that are so hot?
Oh,
that
the
are
chili
real common?
piquin.
That's it. Do you have any of those?
Unfortunately, I don't.
I still remember hot mustard as a kid. My grandmother would make some huevos rancheros or whatever, and she'd say, "Go right outside this kitchen window and go pick me a couple of those because I need to put that in the right outside the door, right outside the window." We had a whole,
Everything.
market. Yeah, we had everything growing.
I've never been on Facebook and seen so many of my friends posting photos of their plants and their fruits and vegetables. I'm just like,
Nice.
what?
Wow, that's
When
awesome.
did everybody start doing?
Yeah,
there
it's a
you
big
go.
deal. And I think if people really are serious about this, go visit our Eco Centro. They will show you. They will give you techniques. They will show you how to cultivate your backyard, how to prepare the backyard to be able. I mean, folks are truly being very successful with this. If you take time to learn it, you can do it straight out of your backyard, right? So I want to encourage our community to go out and take some lessons from truly national experts at Eco Centro to help you how to do this.
And alamo.edu/SAC/Sinkin Eco Centro.
Yes.
Check it out.
Check it out.
SGA, Student Government Association, they're going to hold a game night this Friday, the 24th, from I think about 7 to 9:30. I believe.
Yeah, it's still early enough.
A Zoom game night. Game night on Zoom.
Game nights with prizes.
Yeah. And they'll
Apple
just mail
AirPods?
Yeah, the little things you put in your ear.
I have trouble, man. They fall out, man. So I prefer these hot mustard. I like the ones we have on. Yeah.
Old school.
Old school. I like the old school style.
I like my wires.
That's it. I like the wires. It's got better connectivity. Like the vinyl. I think you like vinyl. Maybe.
Love vinyl.
See? So I'm not sure what these Apple AirPods are. Chromebook. So iPads and more. My gosh. Great prizes for these games that are going to be played. Jacob Martinez and his team are hosting a Zoom game night. It's not a house party. Well, maybe it is a house party.
Kind of party.
It's a party, but with prizes.
Yep.
Really good prizes too.
And they're going to have competitions for single players, and that's going to go from 7 to 8, and then you can play on a team, and that's going to go from 8:30 to 9:30. And so to sign up, you have to email jmartinez932@alamo.edu, and he's going to verify if you're a student and everything, and you'll get the Zoom meeting ID.
That's going to be a lot of fun, guys. And I think they've had several game nights, but I don't think we've had prizes before. So this is going to be special. And, once there's prizes attached to this, people are going to step up their game. I really do.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to come to compete. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Can employees play?
I think
employees can probably play, but you can't win.
Well, you can't win unless I sign you up for a class. We can sign you up for a Maymester class. Help our enrollment.
Let me think about that. Okay. No, I'm gonna be a little bit busy.
You've been there, done that, and you've been very successful. I don't want to go through that again. Yeah, I got it.
It's tough. Those Maymester courses are no joke.
No,
they are intense.
But here's the thing, Hot Mustard. We've been watching the enrollment for Maymester, and we've gone. I think last year we had just a little over 500 students. It's up to about 1,000 enrollments right now.
Wow!
So students are coming out taking these Maymesters, and we actually had a very successful Wintermaster with about 800 students that participated in the winter semester, and they were very, very successful. So if you're highly organized, highly dedicated, every day working on that particular subject matter, I think you'll do well. It's a big commitment, like you said. It's not anything to say, I'll get to it at the end of the week. You don't have time to get to it at the end of the week.
End of the week is now.
Is now, right? Because end of the week, the course is over. So it's daily. But
And-
I think if you've got that work ethic, do it.
And it definitely does feel more rewarding.
Yeah.
Because it's intense.
Yeah.
3 weeks?
3
weeks?
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
And a whole 16 semester course jammed into 3 weeks.
Wow.
A lot of writing.
Yes.
Depending on the professor.
Yes.
But it feels so good. It feels so rewarding when you're done.
It does.
You're like, something that would have taken several months, you did it in 3 weeks.
That's it. And especially, and I've done one. I remember in my graduate studies, we did a 3-week summer course. It was a educational philosophy, and I think we wrote about, like you said, Hot Mustard, 70 pages. I think it almost put me under, but the reward at the end. I mean, I think when he first went over the syllabus, we were all ready to walk out and quit, and he said, and he said, no. He said, my job is to stretch you. Not break you. My job is to stretch you. The more you stretch, the more you grow as a student. You will be stretched in these 3 weeks, but you're going to learn so much. Just stay with me. And this was a doctoral class. I understand there was a lot more writing, but it's intimidating even for a doctoral student to say, you're going to have to go every day and work every day.
Wow.
I wasn't used to that, and, but we have some amazing students that are committed and go all in and do very, very well in these types of semesters. So I applaud those students because they're amazing to be able to display that level of effort and commitment for 3 weeks. That's pretty amazing.
Oh yeah. So we got some questions coming in from the YouTube comments. Dr. Vella, institutions around the country are looking to stay remote in the fall semester. Will Alamo colleges be following suit?
Great question. I think we're watching, Texas is always, especially South Texas is always, we're kind of late in the game, right? Things haven't hit really South Texas like the other parts of the country. But I can tell you, the other presidents, vice chancellors, our chancellor, we're all working to start planning in case we've got to do that, right, for the fall. So we don't want to wait to see what happens. We want to get ready and start planning to be prepared. If we do need to go into that environment in the fall, we will be prepared. So I would tell the student or the caller to just simply say, stay tuned. I think we're going to be making decisions here in the next few weeks about specifically fall to be able to, but we're also being very thoughtful. We just don't want to jump into something just because we hear other universities or colleges are doing. We took our time with the credit, no credit grade kind of situation to be very thoughtful and empower students to make their own decision. I think whatever we come up with will be a plan that students can really embrace and understand. So we are looking into the fall. Yes, there's still a strong possibility that we may have to stay remote in the fall. But if we do, I can tell you we're working hard to ramp up all our engagement services to actually this summer, Hot Mustard, we're going to be assigning a supplemental instructor, a more of a higher level tutor to every one of our math classes and some of our science classes because we know how hard they are. So think about that is if we stay remote in the fall, our goal is to assign embed tutors in those courses, which gives students even more resources they need in real time, and they don't have to go hunting for tutoring. They have a tutor assigned to their class, at their disposal. So we're not just going to say, well, let's just continue business as usual. We're going to enhance the environment to ensure that students are more successful and productive in the courses. That's what we're working on now.
Okay. Emergency grants, question mark. Expand a little bit more on that.
So yeah, no, that's enough for me to know exactly what that means. If students need funds, I think right now it's important that the starting point is our student advocacy center, right? If you are needing funds, whatever that may be, food, whatever it is, please call our student advocacy center at 210-486-1111. That's where you start. They begin to work with you on an application to determine the funding available. I can tell the students we have funds to be able to distribute. We have vouchers for food. We work with our electrical companies, our landlords. We have so many different resources that we can work with you, but we don't know unless you reach out to us. So call the number, start the process so we can start helping you. And we do have grants. We are waiting for the feds to deliver the over $3 million to SAC to help students directly with grant money, money that don't have to pay back. So once we get those funds, we just submitted our application. We anticipate to hear back within the end of the week. When the money will be here, we anticipate to start distributing and working with students May 1. So this is going to be a quick turnaround, but we're not waiting for the feds to fund us. We actually have taken institutional money and made that available to students right now. So if you're struggling right now, please call the Advocacy Center helpline so they can begin to help you through this process. We're here to help. And right now, I can honestly say we have the resources to help our students.
Nice, nice. Another way we help our students, exercise.
Oh, yeah.
And you can stay in shape with SAC Boxing. Oh,
isn't that cool?
Super cool. So Monday through Friday, 7 to 9, the SAC Boxing coach, Hector Ramos, you can join in, and they're going to be doing jumping jacks, squats, push-ups, leg lifts, sit-ups, punching sessions. Exercise relieves stress. So I highly recommend this. This is so much fun.
No sparring sessions, though, right? You can't really virtually spar with anybody, but you can prepare to eventually spar with somebody.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. I would say this is more about endurance.
I gotcha.
First. Yeah. You got to have some endurance first. Make sure you can hold your arms up for extended periods of time.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right.
The workouts last for about an hour. People have the chance to socialize afterwards, to talk about how intense it was, I would imagine.
And let me tell you, I have met the men and women in our boxing club, and they are tremendous athletes, super in shape, super tough. So if you're looking for a great workout, I think they're going to really challenge you to a meaningful workout, because I've seen those folks in action, and I'm so impressed with our SAC boxing team and what they represent. SAC is a very old school kind of sport, especially in San Antonio. So to have this boxing team and have them reach out to our community and our students to do this wonderful session with them, workout session, I think it's a cool thing for our SAC boxing team to do.
Definitely. Let's see, we have a SAC brag. Oh, well, first off, the Zoom meeting ID for the workouts.
Yes.
It's 215-087-534.
There you go.
7 to 9, Monday through Friday.
There you go.
But
punching sessions. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mona Aldana Ramirez is receiving the National Hispanic Award.
Yeah. This is a big time award. This is a national award given to some of the most, only the premier institutions in the country are members of this national organization. But all the work that Mona has done with SAC Men, Dream US Scholarship, all the student success partnerships, all the learning communities with the Ascendera program. She is now serving as the chief officer for equity, diversity, inclusion for the college. She has done tremendous work around, lifting up and putting diversity, equity, and inclusion at the forefront for the college. So a very deserving award. She has done, her body of work has done the college a lot of good, brought it a lot of notoriety. So I want to congratulate Mona Aldana Ramirez for receiving this amazing award. And my understanding from some of the colleagues that were there, she also delivered an amazing speech. So great job, Mona. Way to represent SAC, and we're all very, very proud of you.
Nice. So this would be Fiesta time.
Yes.
It would be, but it's not. So that means Fred Stock would be going on.
Oh, man.
Unfortunately, this year, we're not having Fred Stock.
Yeah.
But you can stream last year's Fred Stock this Friday on the KSYM Facebook page. So head on over there, probably around noon, I believe, is when it's starting. But we're going to have last year's Fred Stock live.
Great music.
All day. Great music. Community involvement. A lot of fun. It'll make you feel like you're at Fiesta.
So you'll watch someone eating a chicken on a stick, right? I mean, you won't be able to actually, I guess you could make one and eat it with them.
Yeah.
At home.
You can try.
You can try. Well, how do you fry an Oreo? I don't know. So that's why we go to these places.
You get the pancake batter and you dip the Oreos in it.
Okay. And
then you put them in the oil.
Oof.
Gotta have tongs though to get them out.
See, you got to have a bunch of equipment to do this. What if you don't have the right equipment and you try to do it? This doesn't work.
Don't try it. Is what I would recommend.
Without a tongs.
Right.
That's a great alternative to have fun. And I know a lot of people are looking for those ways to still enjoy themselves. And I tell you, the music alone is enough just to be able to stream the music that took part in Fred Stock. That's something that's just worth listening to and enjoying yourself and relaxing, which is the wonderful music at Fred Stock.
Yeah. Laptops are still available this week through Friday, 9 a.m. to noon, and then 1 p.m. to 4. Just head on over to alamo.edu/SAC/OTS and find information on how to get a SAC laptop if you need one.
I just want to emphasize, Hot Mustard, we have over 800 laptops
ready to go.
So don't second guess it. If you think you need one and you're struggling because you need the technology, students, please come and check one out. It's going to be available to you now, and if you're taking summer classes, go ahead. I mean, that'll be available to you over the summer, and if not, the fall. So go check it out.
You don't need a credit card.
Don't need a credit card.
We're not charging.
Nope. just kind of sign some things saying, I promise to bring it back once this is all over. That's really all you have to do.
There you go.
Yeah.
The Student Advocacy Center, they have counseling available, case management virtually, food, clothing resources in the community. I know we mentioned it earlier. 210-486-1111.
And I think their email is, what is that? My site's getting really bad there. Hot Mustard
-advocacy CTR.
There you go.
At alamo.edu.
There you go.
We got to work on getting them a easier email address.
Exactly. It's a little technical.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah. Well, all right. Yeah. That was a very fast show.
A lot of information, a lot of good stuff, and I just want us. I just want to take just a little time to tell our employees and at SAC what an amazing job they're doing. I'm hearing example after example of faculty, staff, leadership stepping up in big ways to do special things for our students. Our students are in a tough situation. And I love the fact that our our staff and faculty are grabbing students virtually by the hand and are going to get them through the finish line. So thank you for your commitment to our students. Students, thank you for showing the courage to stick with us, because we're going to get you through the finish line. And at the end of the day, we're going to have something special waiting for you when you graduate. So keep up the good work, keep up the hard work. It'll all pay off, I promise, at the end.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, until next week.
Looking
Have a
forward
good
to it. Yep. Take care, Hot Mustard.
And remember, you're not stuck at home. You're safe at home.
I love that. Love it.